Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A.J. Terrell.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
The 43-yard
tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
93.
From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
first down. Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working out of the gun, Mariota over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Mariota. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From just shy of midfield, Mariota. Now a leaping catch, he's got it.
Mariota's pass.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
3rd and inches.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Levante David in on the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
on second down now. It's Reed fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Gain on the play brings up third down.
To throw Mariota. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The 28-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun now for Carr. And that is incomplete here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
You got 3 down, 3 down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check the backer, check the backer. Check, 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 check.
From the gun, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. side. Reed, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 3, Buccaneers 0.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. From the gun, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
To Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Operating from the gun, Carr. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
32-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Carr. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go play action. Mariota. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. And his throw here's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Mariota. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Down. It's Reed.
Oh,
he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To the air again, Mariota. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Carr into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now Carr to try again after the pick six. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Here we go, here we go.
Here's Carr to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Isaiah Simmons. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Let me what you got. What you got, Heavy? Right now. Give me some.
Carr. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 43. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Spurlock, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tim Williams makes the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Mariota now. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. That is caught inside the 5. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. They'll come out in the pistol.
Check. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Hey, switch
Again, it's Mariota.
No.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Back to it after the pick six. Mariota. And Reed with it over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Here's Mariota. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
54, right there, 54 miles.
Mariota. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll throw again. Mariota. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Marr able to put this one through. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
first down. Spurlock. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They just get the play off. Now Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On play action, Mariota. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Cardinal first down.
From the red zone now, Mariota. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
And inches at the 10-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Cardinals 34, Buccaneers 8.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Save.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackled at the
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chunking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
In your face. Hey, Mike's 50.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
at their own 40.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Mike 5-4.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Reed, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
Here we go. Mike 54. Out. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
From the gun, Mariota. Out to the left here to Reed. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
You must. Rush in. Kill.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
complete.
That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
On 2nd down, it's Reed. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
He was brought down by Lopez.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down.
Check Mike 45. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Got an open man. He completes it to Canale. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Let's go, D. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Nice, sweetheart.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down now. Spurlock. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 3rd down, Reed. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
I know he ain't got it. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Reed hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting.
Mario, è una minchiata del gioco questa, non c'entrava un cazzo, cioè. Sto gioco ti insegna la pazienza, veramente, le bestemmie. Ah, guarda, conosco sta cosa perché pure a me mi succede spesso, eh. Poi, ma tu te le rivedi mai le partite? Io pure. Quelli si impara tanto. Vai, io ho fatto, quando vuoi andare.
The bus, because they think this one is over.
Ho già perso il mio defensive tackle per la seconda volta. Due coglioni, Vitavea. Che Vitavea era il tuo poi, era dei Bucks. Fortissimo, ma si fa sempre male, oh. No, se lo cioè, se avessi controllato prima bene non avrei mai, non gli avrei mai dato tutti quei soldi in
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the
un altro fumble.
Buccaneers have it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives,
No, infatti secondo me lo ritornano indietro perché c'è il ginocchio per terra.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First target, first catch,
un po' di schemi
first
nuovi,
down.
Non voglio...
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throwing is Allen on third. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches at the Buccaneers' 28-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
No, mi ha fermato benissimo.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Too little, cut.
Ma io guarda, andandomi a studiare il tuo roster, tu giochi con un defensive tackle che non c'ha proprio la misura da defensive tackle. Quello che prende Svinovic. Chase Svinovic. Quello è un defensive end. Se tu vedi il peso che ha e le skill che ha, è un defensive end. E non so per quale ragione chi ce l'aveva prima di te l'ha messo defensive tackle. Quindi tu l'hai preso come defensive tackle, ma quello non ce l'ha le skill da defensive tackle. E infatti io in mezzo t'ho devastato.
On first down, Spurlock. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ma quello è un defensive. Dopo guardatelo. Chase Svinovic. Il tuo defensive tackle è leggero. Infatti io l'ho sempre attaccato qui.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Ma perché è troppo leggero, non gliela fa. Guarda quanto viene spazio indietro.
Spurlock and a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 15-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
8-yard pickup and a Cardinal first down.
Poi guardatelo, perché pesa 260 libbre.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Yeah, they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Spurlock will push his way down to about the 14. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. This defense.
What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On second down now, Spurlock, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up. As we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, it's Reed, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league you can never
Mario,
have
non ti
enough
sento.
points, but this
Aspetta,
widens it
che
out.
toglie l'audio del...
Well, isn't it?
Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Right here, right here. Shift, shift.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And some room to maneuver. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly
Terrell
feels
sta
in this
crescendo
game like maybe they're
appena
facing a
rinnovato.
Canadian defense. 12 guys on the
Bella
field.
bella,
It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Dai Mario, forza. Ora pensiamo alla Juve domani che... Mamma, io già sto in tensione. L'hai vista l'Inter? C'ha avuto una fortuna stasera. Ha vinto 1-0 all'Atalanta, si è mangiata una marea di occasioni. Ma una marea.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it was their defense that really made this.